Hi, it's the 19th of November. Plenty of news. Let's get right into it. Cash-strapped Brits target reduced to clear food, says the Tesco boss. UK egg shortages are going to last beyond Christmas, the industry warns. UK breakfast becomes more costly as milk, eggs, butter and bread nearly double in price. How a crisis in British farming has sent food prices spiralling, and that'll be food, feed and fertiliser. And you'll see why all animal products are going up high, because US regulators have approved lab-grown chicken as safe to eat. So just as bird flu cases are skyrocketing and the farming problems are happening. UK food items, there's an article that shows how much they've gone up in the last 12 months. Milk is nearly 50%, pasta and couscous 34%, and olive oil 28%. The poorest UK households face the biggest jump in inflation and living costs in October. UK autumn budget statement piles pressure on the squeezed middle class and ticks off one of the things that the WEF want our government to do. Number of Brits on poverty pay set to hit 5.1 million by next year. I would just say that the politicians we have are so out of touch at the moment. They've got so much money themselves and they're just, again, order followers. The average UK saver will lose £2,000 to inflation this year. Inflation driving the more US generation Zers to live with their parents. The cracks are showing in the US Treasury bond market, and that's after the gilt market fiasco last month in the UK. It's got to be weeks when this crash happens. For some reason, March next year, I think maybe, that's my guess, but dates mean nothing, you just don't know. Crypto will soon threaten global financial stability. So that FTX thing last week, I know there's going to be more issues on that crypto side, and it's all to get their crypto regulated for central bank digital currency. A six-figure income is needed in the US to afford the typical home. Why thousands of UK homes are now at risk from sewage floods. Bit of an eye-opener, I wasn't aware of that. There's a staggering 4 million children in UK families that are on universal credit, and that was apparently in August. And I'll always say it, to get you into universal basic income. Apparently the UK could have slashed gas use with higher rates of heat pumps. The media is slowly nudging us to what the GOV want us to have. The Dutch power grid firm may ask customers to ration their energy use. Just another country getting us used to rationing energy before we are rationed on energy. Bailing out the UK energy firm that went bust called Bulb will cost £6.5 billion, and that's £200 for all UK households on their energy bills. An offshore body warns that windfall tax could put off investments in North Sea oil and gas. This is a big one. Germany steps up emergency cash plans to cope in a blackout, as everybody should, because no ATM will work. You won't be able to use your debit card or your phone to pay for anything either in a shop. Co-op and a company called Starship are rolling out robot deliveries into Cambridge. So this will be for 12,200 residents that can use the service. I think it's in the suburb of Cherry Hinton and one other place. Another quite important one. Scotland is the first country in the world to publish a biometrics code of practice. So I've been saying it for months. This will be being brought into a shop near you soon. And finally, Spanish police will use an automatic facial recognition tool. So wherever you go, there's going to be a camera looking at you, finding you. So please pass on to as many as you can, and I'll see you on the next one.